If you're new, I'm Lorena. I'm excited for today's video because we are doing a little makeover of my home office space that I've been wanting to do for a while. I'm going to share how we did a simple beadboard wall, a new desk that I'm adding, and just how I styled the space to make it look beautiful and functional as well. So I hope that you get some ideas if maybe you want to add some type of accent wall, style a home office, or just get some decor inspiration. Here's a little nook in our upstairs area that was kind of an office space but started to become more of a drop zone for random things and clutter. So I'm excited to be redoing this space to make it functional and actually serve as a home office. So I'm just going to remove everything and get it ready to add a beadboard accent wall. The beadboard panel will run along that back wall on the bottom half, and it will be a pretty pop of color here and great focal point for the office space. I was able to sell the desk on Facebook Marketplace and actually declutter and find a home for the rest of the stuff that was here so we can get the project going. We headed to the Home Depot and found the beadboard paneling for about $28 per panel, and for the size of our wall we only needed one, and they were able to cut it in 2 pieces for us, which made it easier to put on the wall. But then we did leave a few inches to make sure we had enough, and then my husband cut it at home to fit the wall exactly. And I picked out the top trim, which we just cut there in store, and also left a few inches to cut the exact measurements at home. And it turned out to be a pretty affordable project with the panel, trim, and paint. We paid less than $60 to complete it all, and the color we ended up going with was Deep Forest by Behr, which turned out to be such a beautiful dark green, and we really love it. So first we measured the trim to fit the length of the wall and wanted it to line up with the ledge on the side, which is the ledge on top of the stairs. So it did need a small notch cut out to be able to fit the ridge of the ledge and line up exactly. So my husband cut all of that out, and then we were able to measure the paneling to see the height we needed to fit up to the trim. And we were able to cut both of the panels with a jigsaw. He just brought all of his tools upstairs to make it easier for us to work, and it actually wasn't too hard to complete. It's a doable project that can take just a few days if you have all of the tools and everything you need handy. So once we fit in both panels perfectly, he just used a nail gun to nail in the wall. We first found the studs and then nailed straight down on a few pieces. Once both pieces were attached, we nailed the trim to the top and then prepared the beadboard panel to get a coat of paint. He just filled in a couple of edges with caulking, and then we started the painting process. Like I mentioned, we went with the color Deep Forest by Behr, and it is such a beautiful dark green that stands out really nicely on the wall. I like that it's dark and it still adds a pop of color in a more neutral way. And with the beadboard, you have to get into those grooves and really get the paint in there. And then of course we had to paint the top and bottom trims, but for the size of this wall we just bought a quart size can and we didn't even finish that. So like I said, pretty affordable and easy project overall, and we really love how it turned out. And now we're ready to make it an office and add in a desk. I've been really wanting an adjustable standing desk, so I'm really excited about this FlexiSpot Comhar standing desk Q8. It was actually really easy to put together and it took us like 10 minutes to assemble it, and you can just tell right away that it's a high quality desk that's very solid and super stable, which is really important when it comes to a standing desk because you of course want that best stability in that standing position, and it's going to be a game changer for productivity when editing videos and working, as it will be a comfortable space but also gives me that chance to stand and be a little bit more active rather than just sitting. So I'm just vacuuming up this area before adding it in and styling the rest of the space, and I was excited to test it out before anything else. I do love that it's not very bulky, so it feels like the perfect size in this space, as well as aesthetically attractive with the unique oval shaped legs. The desk pad was really easy to adjust and move the desk up and down. It has a really cool setting where you can set your preferred height and just press a number and it remembers that setting and adjusts to that height, which will be really awesome to have. The convenience is also great as it comes with a built-in wireless charger, built-in cable management, and a good sized drawer. So I'm going to leave a link in the description box so you can check out FlexiSpot and this desk. They actually have a 30-day risk-free return policy, so I highly recommend it if you want to give it a try and you've been wanting to add a new desk. I'll leave all the information below, and thanks again to FlexiSpot for sponsoring today's video. And now to style the space, I got a few new items from HomeGoods and Target and just went with functional things and softer colors that go well with the color of the desk. I first put up this bulletin board from Target on the side wall, and my husband put up the wall anchors and screws for me, so it made it easy. I love that cream material and the gold accent. I think it looks so pretty. I really love these hanging baskets from HomeGoods to store different items, but look so nice against the green and to go along with the desk. Just adding some finishing touches to the desk, I found these bookends at Target that serve as pen holders as well and have a really nice neutral stone color. And I of course had to add in some fresh flowers to brighten up the space. I got this little bouquet from Trader Joe's, and I'm using this really pretty vase from Target. I'm excited to always add in either some fresh flowers or seasonal decor. I'll probably keep it simple, but it'll be fun to add those touches of decor to the office space. And one last thing to add, we've had this lamp from IKEA for a while and I wanted to add it to the office space, but the black was just blending with the green wall too much. So we had some leftover gold spray paint from a previous project and thought it would be easy just to give it a little paint and make it stand out better in the space. So we did that and let it dry and it came out so good. I ended up switching the hanging baskets here so I can add the lamp to the other side, and it really does add such a cozy vibe to the space. And just to hide most of the cord at the bottom and add even more coziness, I'm adding a basket with a blanket here. I'll show you the before one more time and then how it transformed into the beautiful after. I love the way the wall looks, my new desk, the way it's styled, simple but cozy, and I think it makes such a difference in this room. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video or got some ideas. Don't forget to check out FlexiSpot. I'll link them down below. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you soon on my next one.